I can't talk in a microphone. I feel like Darth Vader. Okay. So, did you bring your backpack? Did you bring your index card? Okay. When I asked you about your backpack, yeah, I brought my backpack, right? And I'm not picking on you. You just have to be. Okay. When I asked you about the index cards, you're thinking, no, I didn't bring my index cards, and now I need to come up with a reason why. Right? You have no problem saying yes. Yes, I brought that. But if the answer is no, you immediately want to figure out some reason why no is okay. Right? No is a perfectly valid answer. And if I need to know the reason, I will ask. Okay? Be effective in the way you speak. Be direct. And don't be defensive. If you're trying to act as part of a group, communication is extremely important and it needs to be efficient. If you have a one-word answer that will suffice, use it. If you need more words, that'll come out. Okay? Don't feel that you have to explain. If you don't know the answer to something, saying more stuff doesn't help. You ever done an essay test? Right? Have no idea what the answer to the essay question is. But you go on for 2 pages, write down everything you ever heard that might possibly pertain to that question, right? And hope some of it just happens to hit. Is this effective? Has this ever worked for anybody ever? No, it hasn't. Okay? So cut your losses, leave it blank, or say, I don't know. And at least you don't have to waste the time and pencil it. Okay? So be effective. It saves time. It makes everything run smooth. Be effective. Another thing that works, and I don't even know what soft skills are. Never heard of the thing before. Okay, apparently it's all that stuff that you learned in kindergarten. And it's true. Everything that you ever really needed to know, you learned in kindergarten. Everything else is just details. Knowing how to talk to people, the golden rule, all that. Okay, it always works and it's always appropriate. Okay. Put yourself, Dr. Hamilton talked about, put yourself in the other person's position. Okay? Yes, you were late. You're a grown-up. I assume you had a good reason to be late. Okay? If you make a habit of it, that's a character flaw. Okay? The best soft skill I can think of is confidence. If you are good, you know you're good. Nobody is good and doesn't know. Being good at something gives you the confidence to be effective. Okay? If you don't believe that you're good at something and somebody asks you a question, you're always going to get that look in your face and start out your answers with, Don't start an answer with Okay? If you are confident in who you are and what you know, it's infectious and it's very obvious. And if you're not, that's also very obvious. Okay? So if you are going to be a nurse or a physical therapy assistant or an occupational therapy assistant or whatever, custodian, be good at it. And if you're good at it, when it comes time to look for the job, if you are the best custodian, the job will come to you. Because people will seek you out and they will know that you are good. Okay? So let your confidence be your guide. If you know your stuff, don't be cocky. People hate that. But just be yourself. Believe in yourself. Belief will take you where you want to go.